there usually is a lot of fear of something. I didn't want to lose another relationship. I was afraid. So that fear kept me going to my meetings. It helped me listen to the people who were making suggestions. The highest point, truly, was my sponsor, who was clean for several years, and I was a little afraid of him. I did not, if he told me to do something, I was going to do it. He was firm. I would say, well, I think it ought to be this way. And he said to me once, he said, you mean to tell me that the men in this program and the people in this program, it says in the book, they've been meeting since 1957. And Billy's going to show up in 2001 and fix the program. And those types of messages made sense to me. The honesty piece is another high point of recovery. It is so much easier to live in a world where you're not running around telling lies all day. And, oh my goodness, the other high point would be, it would have been in Gamblers Anonymous when I started sponsoring people myself and they were getting better. I'm like, oh my goodness. What I value and appreciate about myself would be my openness, my ability to communicate, and my willingness to help others. I like that. Coming from never really having a father, without patting on myself on the back or, worrying about being humble, I'm here to tell you I am an excellent father. I have 3 girls, and they are awesome. And I know that it's because I finally got help, and 2 of them only got Recovery Dad, which is great. My oldest, she had me for 7 years with the gambling. Oh my goodness, I've had so much help along the way. Specifically, if I go from immediate core out, when I look at my wife and kids, they are just so encouraging. I appreciate the support of my church. If someone was watching this and they thought, well, I don't have a lot of support, I would question that. We have to question, are we open to it? And I really believe that's why I get so much support, is because I'm open to it. I hope a lot of people, will be encouraged by my story of, stopping gambling and having a better life, because there is a better life out there. I'm certainly not here to tell you that I'm rich today, but I'm comfortable and I'm stable, and emotionally I'm fulfilled. The other thing I would say, I would hope to have more opportunities to, go out and sing, and I love being out on my kayak fishing. And then the third thing I would say I am most looking forward to is meeting God one day. That's what I definitely want to do, because He's done so much for me, and that's where I want to end up in the end. Everyone around you has said, why don't you just stop? You and I both know you already need to stop, okay? We've got that piece. We need to stop. But the accepting that you don't have all the answers, the willingness to stop fighting, I would say to you, try it. Because when we can start feeling whole, and it takes time, You'll hear recovery is a process, and I would add it's a slow process, but you can start feeling better fairly quickly. The money's not going to fix it. You're never going to gamble your way out of it, except that the biggest part of the fear is not about I can't make money. It's not about I can't fix all the money problems by winning more money. It's not about any of that. It's about I can't continue to do it. It's a beautiful life when you're not looking over your shoulder every day, you're not worried about the bank calling, you're not constantly disappointing your wife, your parents, your kids, not a person of your word. You're tired of all this stuff. So my wish for you is that you'll give up. You'll give up and you'll start getting the help, and you'll understand that it's not easy. Try.